Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Tia Knetzer and I am serving your food favorites. So on today's menu it is delicious walnut chocolate chip cookies. So for my ingredients you will need sugar, flour, baking soda, brown sugar, 2 eggs, baking powder, salt, vanilla extract, 2 sticks of butter, white chocolate chips as well as milk chocolate chips, and also walnuts. Alright, so starting off with our dry ingredients. Now you will need 3 cups of flour, and it needs to be all-purpose flour, not self-rising. Next, moving on to the baking soda, and you'll need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then you will also need a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and you'll also need 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and make sure you use sea salt, not just the regular salt. And you want to make sure that you get it well incorporated and mixed in very well so that all the ingredients are well mixed. Okay, and in a separate bowl, you want to get started on your wet ingredients. So you need a cup of salted butter, and it needs to be softened to room temperature And a cup is exactly 2 sticks. Next up, you want to use a cup of light brown sugar, and make sure that you well pack the cup. And then next will be 1 cup of white sugar. And I did let some kind of spill over into my bowl, which is okay, just as long as you don't overdo it. And this recipe kind of got a little messy, as you can see. You want to mix in those ingredients very well until the mixture becomes well mixed and incorporated, as well as fluffy. And it took me about 5 to 7 minutes to get this well mixed. Then next up, you want to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then 2 large eggs. You want to make sure you get this mixed in well into those wet ingredients. And then you want to add in your dry ingredients gradually into your wet ingredients. And I think I did mine in 3 different intervals. And this is where it got messy. But as long as you take your time and slowly and incorporate it in, you can kind of keep down the messiness of the flour. And at this point, I decided I'll just go with my incorporating it with my hands instead of the mixer, because it kind of it was easier to handle, not, you know, have the flour going everywhere. However, if you have a stand mixer, that will work perfectly than a hand mixer. So I'm just making sure that I get all my dry ingredients out of the bowl into this mixture, because we don't want to leave any ingredients behind. And at this point it does get a little stiff, but this is how it should come. Should be the consistency of the dough. It will be pretty thick. And lastly, we're going to add the star of the show, which are the chocolate chips. And like I said, I use both white chocolate, milk chocolate, and as well as the walnuts. And I put in about a cup of each. You can do a half a cup or even less. Depends on, you know, how much chocolate you want in your mixture, how much nuts. You want to get them mixed in well. But they look so delicious even in the dough. And I put about a half a cup of walnuts. So now you want to get your cookie sheet and your parchment paper. You want to line your cookie sheet with parchment paper in order to keep the cookies from sticking. And I measured out about 2 inches drops of cookie dough. And this batter makes about 24 to 30 cookies. And I did add extra chocolate chips on top. And now they're ready to go into the oven. And you need to put them on 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. And they were ready in little than no time. And this is the finished product of my cookies, and they need to be a little golden brown on the bottom. You don't want to overcook them, so make sure you don't overcook them. This is a recipe where you have to keep an eye on them. But this is my final product, walnut chocolate chip cookies. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, and share.